Alrighty, so this will probably be the last critique of the day unless somebody else sends one in just because we got through these really fast, which I honestly was not expecting. um, but yeah, we're going to be having another long time submissioner to the match critique streams, Eddie, back up it again. Though it's actually been a while since I've seen you play. You have been talking with me on a semi-regular basis on your progress and all that stuff, and it sounds like you're making a lot of stuff. You're understanding microspacing a little bit better. You're kind of understanding how to take advantage of position better and all that stuff. So definitely very glad to hear it. And I am very excited to see the fruits of your labor, just because I have not seen you play in a while. So I'm very curious, like, what type of things have changed since then. I always remember you're pretty solid with movement, but like there's like a couple of like you weren't really too good on picking up habits. I remember that was kind of one thing. Like you kind of had like one play style, and I remember you sort of sticking to it. And it's like, if somebody couldn't figure it out, it worked really well. But if somebody did, then it could kind of falter a little. And like a little bit more advanced things with spacing or just like making call outs, I think was like, from what I remember, that's what you were struggling with more. And I do believe you fought this Wii Fit trainer before, if I'm correct. I could be wrong. Maybe it was just another yellow Wii Fit trainer. But if it is, do let me know. So then that way I do know that, like, at least this is somebody you have repertoire with. So you should go in with like understanding some habits more. And if that's the case, then I'll take that into consideration as I'm watching that as well. But yeah, no, overall, Wii Fit Lucina I think is a very good matchup for Lucina just because you're going to be able to outrange Wii Fit. Wii Fit's hitboxes are kind of weird, but they have pretty good combos and really good comeback potential with deep breathing. So, you always got to be careful, but as long as you play a very safe boxing game and you just kind of know how their ledge stall tactics works, then it's really not too big of a deal. But by no means their mobility is still very good. They can manipulate their hurt boxes in very strange ways that can make it a little bit tricky to hit them. And basically, just don't get annoyed with them. If you get annoyed with them, they have a very good chance of winning against you. If you don't, and you just play patient and calm, you let them come towards you and all that stuff, or you know how to mess with them when they're trying to camp you at ledge, then you'll be okay. That's mostly what it comes down to. So, let's see what happens in game one. Okay, you're doing some really nice stuff right now. Controlling center consistently. Oh, man, yeah, he got your one air dodge, and then he's pushing it now. Also, watch that jump there. He could have taken advantage of that. Yeah, good thing you didn't push into him. Good call out there. Oh, God, that was a... You actually had, like, a really good position on there, but, like, I guess you got confused or something? Good coverage there. Yeah, remember, down tilt, and if they air dodge through you, just have your whatever punish that you want to do to them ready. Like whether it be like down tilt F smash, down tilt then dash grab. You have a couple of options there. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. He went way too deep with that one. Yeah, I want to say that down tilt can't hit you from ledge. Let me double check though. I have no idea if that down tilt's actually big. I have a strong feeling it isn't. God, that's really hard to tell. Okay, I'm just gonna show you guys because I need you guys to appreciate how delightfully weird this hitbox is. Like, this is strange. This is really strange. Sorry if I blew out your ears for a second, but like, what is this? It's literally a pelvic thrust in that. It's awkward. Whoa, hold up. So he like breaks his back to resetting it to normal. It's so odd. I have a feeling this could probably hit some ledge hangs. I don't know if that hits Lucina's. I'd have to see what hers looks like. Wait, is this really disjointed? Oh, that's weird. Look at that. Wow, I never knew this hitbox hit like that. God, this is a weird character. Yeah, good call out there. Yeah, just remember, very easy rinse and repeat. You hit them with fair, jump, and then in this instance, you just drop down back air. Because like as long as you throw out a hitbox at the right time, it like auto counters the header over there. But there is the risk that potentially they could hit you with the spike hitbox of header. But considering that you have a sword, it's not going to be that big. Well, that's actually pretty big. Yeah, if you guys have never seen what the header hitbox looks like, this is what it is. So they do that into this. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. That? Wow, that moves a lot, actually. Interesting. Huh. But yeah, I do think you can just like drop down and like back. You could have definitely like dropped down there and back air. Yeah. No, it's you versus Noodle. Is this somebody that you fought against before or not? Yeah, he headbutts the ball. That's why it's called header. It's really big. Yeah, it's just like you need to be like a little bit more proactive with like doing the drop off back air. That was cool. That was really cool. I gotta give him props for that one. Just be ready to air dodge. That's it. Forward throw. That works. Oh, that looked kind of cool. So yeah, something that you should remember about Wii Fit Trainer. Something that you need to remember about Wii Fit Trainer is if you land in front of them, they have really, really, really obnoxiously bad options out of shield in front of them. There are two things they can do. They can grab, they can do fair out of shield, but keep in mind what fair looks like on Wii Fit Trainer. Like landing in front of Wii Fit Trainer is actually really good. Also, yeah, if you didn't know, these are the hurt boxes for hula hoops. It's a lot of it's actually not a hitbox. It's really strange. It's not great. Where is it? Okay, keep in mind. So if Wii Fit Trainer is in shield, they can do this out of shield, which as long as you're on the ground, this is not hitting you. This is basically never hitting you if you land in front of them. Or they can opt to attempt to use this to hit you, which is probably not going to hit you because like you're going to be far off to the side. And you should be away from this. And that comes out frame 9. So by all means, if you land in front of Wii Fit Trainer, just make sure you're a little bit farther away, and they're not going to really have a good out of shield option to punish you. Because if you land behind them, they have a frame. I think it's a frame 3 back air. Frame 5. They have a frame 5 back air that can kill you. So you need to be careful about landing behind them, but landing in front of them, you're good. Yeah, and also keep in mind, basically the hitbox of hula hoops is the body. The rings don't really matter. In Chicago, okay. Oh god, yeah, I'm not sure why you decided to spam moves there. Yeah, remember if he ever sun salutations the ball, you can just hold crouch and the ball will go over you. You don't really need to worry about shielding it. And then okay, that looks cool. I was gonna say you can also do like drop counter. Drop counter should work pretty fine. Yeah, see, this right there, this right here shows the problem with Wii Fit Trainer out of shield. So keep in mind, if you're in front of Wii Fit Trainer, like, okay, obviously in shield, not like this, because like at least here they can jab or F tilt you. But look at Look at Fair. Like, keep in mind, like, if you were like just standing right here in like shield, this completely misses you. Like, it's just not going to hit you. So that's why if you have the chance to fight Wii Fit Trainer, just try landing in front of them out of grab range and you're fine. Like, Wii Fit Trainer's the most non-threatening character in that position. Yeah, that was like way too hard to commit with that F smash. I'm happy that you drifted back with that Nair because it looked like you wanted to go aggressive to actually hit him. But if you did, he might have been able to actually get a big combo off of that. Okay, he has no jump. Take advantage of this. No, so when he did the header, it was like pretty guaranteed it was probably gonna just like go somewhere around here. So all you gotta do is just drop down and like go this way because header was not gonna hit there, and just jump back here because he had no jump, so he was at your mercy at that point. Good stuff. Yeah, that's exactly what you want to do against him. Yeah. Some commitments that were a little bit too big. There was like one dash attack that was also like really, really bad. But like overall, you were focusing on controlling center, and you did a pretty good job of pressuring him off stage too. So those were the things that were good there. Good hit. Yeah, there we go. This is what I was looking at. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ah. Yeah, that position was like a little bit like more sus to hit, but what you want to do is like if you kind of have like if you're on ledge and you don't really have time to get there, do like a short hop and then fair and fast fall, and you should be able to like at least trade or hit him. Forward throw. Yeah, I think you timed that one properly. So it's like I think if he actually could have recovered there, you probably would have gone this spike. But yeah, that was good coverage. Yeah, see, like what you saw there, like don't be afraid to use your crouch against the header, just because your crouch will get you past a lot of those, a lot of the balls. Oh, okay, that's too bad. If you had down tilt facing the right direction, I think you would have been able to do a lot better. Yeah, don't cross up. If there's one trainer, you want to make sure you're always in front of their face when in shield. Just remember what I just showed you about their outer shield options. Always be in front, because back air from Wii Fit Trainer is very scary. You don't want to be there. A little bit too early. Also, like a personal habit of yours, you do like to always throw out hitboxes at the ledge, and as long as like they can grab ledge and like you miss, they can always get up attack you. So keep that in mind. You might want to sort of change up your strategies, because he's been reversing it on you quite a bit. Yeah, I'm really happy to see that you're holding your ground here. This is really good. Yeah. Call out the bluff. Yeah, you didn't burn your jump either, so that was good. God, that's really strong, actually. Okay, good call out. Yeah, good call out. And yeah, like he got like really good calls with like the medicine balls there. So you need to don't like drop down so fast against them. You need to like get like good preemptive position against it. I'll kind of show it the next time we get to that area. I have imagined it's gonna happen before the game's over. Okay, good. Good up B out of shield. Yeah, good response there. That's all you need to be doing. Oh, I thought you were gonna dolphin slash him. Yeah, I forgot that you can also like just double the damage on him by throwing out an attack on him. So that's what I mean. Like whenever you see like the header come out, just like drop down, like immediately attack it. So even if you miss him, and as long as you hit the ball, that's all that matters. Yeah, that's good that you did that, because like something that you can bet on in that position is that when you're at 146, Wii Fit Trainer's looking to do back air out of shield. So as long as you stagger and you wait just long enough to make him want to do back air out of shield, you should be able to get the hit on him. Also, the other thing too is like if you're planning not like killing him and like you just want to hit him, do the down angled version last, because that way it's harder for back air out of shield to hit you because you're so low to the ground. So keep that in mind. Yeah, it's gonna kill, especially with like a deep breathing power. Okay, yeah, I need you to. Good thing is this, like, I need you to control this center stage. That's the only thing you should be focused on right now. See, like now you're also playing really nice and evasive around the soccer ball, and you're also jumping in positions where it's really advantageous for you to respond to him coming into you as well. That was a very big key thing that you didn't really have as much in the first game. Ah, see, that was the first big commitment that you did right there. No, you burned your jump. Okay, good. Yeah, that was good just to cover that option. Stop burning your jump. There we go. Yeah. The issue was you kept burning your jump, so you couldn't be flexible in your edge guard there, and like that's why that took so long. That did not need to take that long, but no, good stuff for staying on top of them and like doing what you needed then. Like throughout the game, it didn't feel like you were doing that as solidly, but then at the end you were like, oh wait, I'm about to lose, and then you buckled down and just made sure to tighten up like your neutral that way. Okay. Yeah, that was actually a really good response there. Because I think to remember about Pokemon Stadium is from Ledge to Blast Zone, this is actually like one of the shortest ones out of the entire legal stage list. So that S Smash, like, honestly, if he had 5% more, he's probably dead. Yeah, that was actually good. So the reason why it was actually better for you to fall down there is like if you land on the platform, Wii Fit Trainer has a very easy time starting up a combo that way. In front of Wii Fit Trainer, like he has to instinctively know they need to go for a jab. And as long as they aren't thinking about going for a jab, landing on the ground is going to be a lot better. So basically, as long as Wii Fit Trainer jumps and you land on the ground, then you're not going to take that bad of a punish, unless like they can get their falling nair combo started. Because like nair there and then using the platform afterwards, then that's a pretty good combo. I thought we were going to have a cursed replay for a second. Okay, be very careful about doing that. But because like they use Sun Salutations first, you didn't have to do as much. Yeah, that's good that you didn't go for like a full commitment off that dancing blade. Good response there. Because I don't feel like I see you do the dolphin slash out of shield too often, but like you're using it, you're definitely using it at the right moments. Good stuff, yeah. Because now that you've conditioned him enough that you're going to drop down and try to hit him for him going to ledge, now he's starting to get a little bit more antsy and he's trying to land on stage. So that was really good conditioning on your part there. Because like he's thinking like, oh, I need to go higher to stay alive. He got that to work. That's hilarious. Yeah, don't get psyched out by that. That was just really funny. Yeah, don't go behind him. Remember that. He's got no jump. Oh, yeah, if you remembered he had no jump, you could have done a lot more. Yeah, remember, if they're slightly in front of you, you want to go for F smash. Why are you going for dash attack? You're rushing it. Okay. Something that you need to notice is your tempo's completely changed. You're trying to force him and like you're trying to go into him. And that's when Wii Fit Trainer does good well. When Wii Fit Trainer doesn't need to approach, they're doing fine. You have a stock lead. Just sit back and chill and you'll be in immediate control again. That was the game. How long does up smash last? That's a pretty long smash attack, actually. I think it's... Yeah, 54 frames. It's only 2 frames faster than F smash is. So you actually had time to drop shield and F smash him. This is fine. Yeah, just playing like really safe with like all these pokes. Oh, you could dolphin slashed him. I think you would have lived though because that was across the stage. Yeah, good that you air dodged there because I think he took your jump. Yeah, don't stop approaching. Stop approaching. Stop this. Stop this. Okay, good. Yeah, I was thinking that you were gonna F smash him there. I'm like, that's all you need to do at that point. You took the easy punish there. Okay, overall, some concerning things. If this Wii Fit Trainer was a better player, there were some things he could have taken more advantage of. But like you're kind of both on equal footing in terms of like skill level at the moment. Overall, you took it. For the most part, you were taking advantage of the fact that you can outrange Wii Fit Trainer at basically every single with all of your attacks that you have. So that makes it pretty easy just to beat him out on that merit alone. The other thing too is positioning wise, I would say 75% of the time you knew to hold center, you knew to keep him out to the side, and you were doing what you needed to do to space around him to avoid his projectiles and get in and get the punishes. That was all very solid. The other 25% of the time you were rushing, going in for like unnecessary punishes. You weren't taking consideration like the safety of some of your moves, the safety of crossing up behind him too, because like that's like it's just factually way more safer to be in front of him for that. So you really need to make sure you're keeping that in mind as you're fighting Wii Fit Trainer. Generally, of course, that's like counter logical to like what you do with most characters, but in this case against Wii Fit, that's exactly what you want to do. Edge guarding was pretty good. I'd give you like a B on that. Some slight tweaks you could do specifically with like edge guarding when he's going for the headers. Basically just understand the timing, when you need to drop off and when you need to throw out an aerial in order to counter it. So like if he starts the header like off there, you drop as you hear it start, and then you like jump in back air. You don't jump until like he actually hits it, and then you can figure out where it's going from there. Because once you get him to a point like that, then it's really hard for him to just like recover, especially if they've used their jump. If they have their jump still, then it can be a little bit trickier. But if you can get there on time and like hit him with a back air, then it's very, very easy to do. And for the most part, you were pretty on top of that. And then like when you didn't want to take the risk anymore, you were doing a pretty good job of like just doing ledge trapping instead. So that was nice to see. And yeah, now that you know what the hitboxes of the hula hoops are, it should give you a little bit of a better understanding of how to edge guard that specifically. It's basically just the body, not the hoops themselves. So you can get a lot closer to him than you think. I think the out of shield game helped you understand that a little bit better. Be very careful how you're recovering, because like you're kind of jumping on stage, but at least you were doing it after he threw his sun salutation, so it's not like he did header to sun salutation, which that's a lot sketchier to recover against. So it's that way, it's like, oh, you jump or you air dodge, and then there's a sun salutation waiting for you, and that's what you want to avoid doing. Let's see. Outside of that, I like your out of shield usage of Dolphin Slash for the most part. I felt like for the most part, you had the appropriate punishes for the right circumstances, but there's like obviously like some little things that could have improved a little bit better. I don't know how much you're paying attention, but like if you go back and you watch this on YouTube, there's a couple of moments where you'll be like, this could have been better, this could have been better, this could have been better. But like I wouldn't really say there was any glaring flaws overall. Overall, like your edge guarding against the header, there were certain positions that you weren't comfortable with letting go of ledge to get around the ball. So you just kind of need to learn your timings for that a little bit better. And then just like not crossing him up, Wii Fit Trainer, and just making sure you always stick to your game plan of control center, don't approach him, and like force trainer to approach you, because they kind of have to, especially once you get the lead. And if you do that, then you'll be very comfortable. Just don't rush against him and you'll be fine. And I was very happy to see what you've seen. Like you definitely seemed like you've cleaned up a lot on your mentality of what positioning is and when to push advantage. I think those were two very important things that you needed to work on, and I think you've done a really good job of working on that. So was there any specific questions you had for me, Eddie, that you wanted me to talk about? Something that you don't really understand? Anything I said that didn't make any sense to you? Anything of that nature? And also, shilling time. If you guys do want to support what I do and you enjoy these Smash critiques, don't forget we are able to upgrade the amount of emotes that we have here by getting 25 subs. We're currently sitting at 9 subscribers, so if we're able to get 16 subs, then we are going to be able to add an extra emote slot. No, the only time you need to rush is if like there's 2 stocks left and there's like 2 minutes. If there's 2 minutes left, then like obviously you need to make something happen. Just like the thing that you need to know is like he's probably going to camp ledge, so just approach very, very like cautiously towards it, but don't ever force it. Forcing it is like gambling, and Wii Fit Trainer loves it when you approach them. Those are kind of the main things that you need to do it. You only need to rush like when like there's a physical time constraint against you. If you have if he's like up 3 stocks and you have 5 minutes, that's more than enough time to take your time and like finish off all 3 stocks. So don't ever worry about that. You really need to only worry like when you're getting to a very small amount of time. Like when you finish this game, you're rushing a bit and you still had 3 minutes left. Like you finished this like in 3 minutes 30 seconds pretty much. Like the time that it took you to finish this match is the time that you had left. Yeah, don't ever really be concerned about that. It feels good to rush in and hit people, but you have to sometimes remember that may not be what you want. Like it's kind of like drugs. It might feel good in the moment, but like it's not what you need. Pretty recent Rosa match. How long is it? That I would ask. And is it on YouTube? Those are the 2 things. But yeah, no, I mean, literally just what made the game plan work for you in the first part, like controlling center and knowing when to pressure and like when to like let him make the mistakes. That's kind of like pretty much all Lucina is. Like it's nonstop footsies and playing your opponent. Anything else that you wanted to ask? And don't forget, you also want to support me. We do have the Duck Hunt Discord store that you guys can check out. A lot of awesome merch. This includes shirts, fanny packs, masks, hoodies, zip hoodies now, stickers, mugs, pillows, blankets, you name it, we probably have it. All right, cool.